You guys asked for it. You guys wanted it, you asked for it, and here it is. You didn't ask for it. This is a tutorial though. A couple people want to know what do I use and how do I make these round-headed crude animation videos. The programs are probably already on your computer. Windows Paint to draw the frames in, and Windows Movie Maker to edit your movie in, and a sound editor. Sound editors like Audacity are free for you to download. There's another one called Crystal with a K, and that one's also free, and you could manage and mix your sound effects and vocals and make waves to put into your movies. Okay, let's make sure we have the proper tools on our computer desk, and it appears we do. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't suggest that anybody have an empty shot glass on their desk when there's a perfectly full bottle of alcohol sitting right next to it. Okay, start off with a storyboard. The drawings do not have to be great. You can put the dialogue right on the storyboard in notes, or you can do the drawing separate and put your notes and dialogue on a separate piece of paper or a Word document. The average storyboard I have is like from 1 to maybe 4 pages at the most, depending on what's going on. And you draw that up, and then you could use it as a guideline when you're doing your drawing. Sometimes you can actually, if you want, you can actually animate it on paper, frame for frame, in your storyboard, or just give a general description of what's supposed to be happening. Just to have something to go by. This is Han Solo and Boba Fett, Chewbacca. Cape Crusader, haven't done that. Fight scene choreography, no dialogue. That's Bruce Wayne fighting Alfred. Okay, now first what you want to do is draw your frames inside of Paint. Now if you have a better drawing program like Adobe Illustrator or Inkscape, or a vector tool like that, the lines will be a lot smoother, the circles, and there won't be any ridges or pixelation like Paint. If you want a more smoother look for your drawing, you don't have to draw it in Paint. I just do that because that's the way I make the bring the crudeness to life. We've drawn Wolverine here. We've drawn Wolverine, and we have a folder of Wolverine's frames, hands up and hands down. This is a 2-frame animation of him just lifting up his arms and lowering them and unsheathing his claws. Actually 3. 1, him standing, 2, hands crossed, and 3, the claws come out. Minimum drawing here. All you have to do is just make one with his hands down and draw one with his arms crossed. Now, the more frames you use, the better your animation will be. This is only 2 frames, so just imagine if you did like 7. Here's a different one with an extra frame added where his fists are at the midpoint of raising, and you can see that only just adding 1 more frame makes it smoother. So just imagine if you put like 7 all the way up and all the way down, it will look more like the regular cartoons that you see. The more frames, the better. So whatever. After you've drawn your frames, you want to animate it. And here's a cool thing you can do while you're drawing your frames. If you open up the folder, Windows has these options like list, tiles, film strip. If you put it on film strip, you can go through the frames and see how your animation is going to work. Go into your GIF animator or GIF animation program. In this case, is going to be Benaton, which I believe I downloaded for free off of downloads.com. This one here, Benaton, is free and it works really good. Open it up, find your folder with your frames in it, dump them in there and in the sequences that you want them in, and at the time intervals you want things to move or pause or whatever. It's kind of cool to break them up into 3, 4, 5 different GIFs and just put them together in your movie animator. So after you have your animated GIF or GIFs or whatever, you want to open up Movie Maker. If you have another editing software like Sony Vegas and those type of things, put it in there. After you put it in there, you save it, you upload it, and the world will watch. Hopefully they'll watch you as if you were a girl on YouTube. They'll watch you as if you were a cat, you know, or a puppy, or a penguin, you know. May they come to your video as if you are a girl with a kitten on the table, a puppy on your lap, and a penguin in the background with big titties.